Hi, so I have the Sidekick 4G and I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about like how to make your own cell phone case, and this was my cell phone case for I think the past week because I couldn't find a lot of bedazzled ones in like the mall at the kiosks and stuff like that. So this was my first one. It's just plastic. And then that's the front. My phone is the new generation Sidekick, so it flips up. So I have that two-piece phone case. So what I did was I got an old phone case that I didn't like anymore. It was like zebra rainbow print that I got on Amazon, and I didn't like it anymore. So I decided to just go ahead and scrape off the rainbow part, and every day I'm shuffling. That is my phone ringing as we speak. I decided to just scrape off the rainbow part and go ahead and make my own phone case with the grayish slash clearish thing I was left with. So this is my new phone case. It's very gaudy, very bedazzled. I decided that I wanted like a pink and silver, just kind of like a classy look to it. So like up here, this is a flower from an old belly button ring I'm no longer wearing, and this is a bow, a plastic bow that I got from a old barrette, and then this is just a piece that I bought at Michael's, and this is from an old earring that I lost the other earring, so I just took off that metal part. And like on the sides here, I have chains, like like a necklace chain, and these big sequins, and that's for the front. And then on the back here, they're like half pearls. They make these half pearl adhesive stickers, and all I did was I took them off the adhesive part, and I used a epoxy glue. It's called E6000. I was very happy with the E6000 because it dries clear, so it's not like it was it didn't dry any other type way. And what I really liked is I used these very small gems and for like certain parts of the phone, and it came out beautifully. And like with the chain, you can't see it through. The video camera quality isn't that great. With the back, I started with the little brooch piece, and then I put this chain onto these little hooks that I got at Michael's, and then it was just like a whole bunch of sequins and making it very sparkly. And then over here I have a heart with a pink backdrop, and over here, this is from a like when you go to the movies, it's like a little, you turn for the coin and it gives you like a necklace or whatever. This is part of the necklace that my friend got for me from there. And then a little silver star, and then this big star. This is from the same barrette as the bow on the front, and then I put this little heart on here to just kind of give it a little bit more oomph. And then around the camera portion, I put the smaller rhinestones, and then everything is just kind of scattered on there in these big and smaller sizes. I wanted to make sure that there was dimension to it. I didn't want it to just be all one size. I decided to mix in the small and the large, and I have the chain hanging off of here. I really like how it came out. The only thing I would have done differently is kind of kept in mind that it was going to take a lot of time, and with taking a lot of time, I was hunched over and my back is kind of hurting. But other than that, like other than the time and reminding myself that it takes a lot of effort to do it, it was actually a very easy project. And like my phone still flips, still still very functional. I think the only thing that I did wrong with this is that I put the chain kind of close to the edge so it's a little harder to flip up, but it still flips, and I just gotta get used to it. So it's my phone case. I absolutely love it. I would suggest putting aside a good 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours, depending on how big your phone case is or the amount of space you have to cover. And I would also suggest getting a very good glue. Like I said, I use the E6000 epoxy glue. You can get it at Michael's. I tried Joann Fabrics. I couldn't find it there. Use a lot of toothpicks. And don't put the glue on all at once and just start putting on gems. Do small sections, because I know that there was when I first started, I was putting on big sections of glue because I was like, okay, this isn't gonna be that bad, and my glue was drying, and so like some parts are a little higher than others because I didn't calculate the time correctly and the glue was already dried before I could get anything else on there.
Every day I'm shuffling.
My phone seems to really like the phone case. It's responding well. But yeah, that's my phone case. Another thing I did is, like, if you have open pieces like this star here, this star was just a silver metal. I painted it white. If you have a certain open piece like this, I would suggest you fill it with stars or with sequins. Like put the open piece on first and then put in the sequins. Don't try to put the open piece over the sequins and all the other stuff, because if the glue over time the glue will be a bit brittle, and that's just a science thing. Once that glue starts to just kind of crack a bit, it's going to get heavier on just that section, and the entire star and all the gems will come off at the same time. If you do them separately and you put the stars inside and surround the star, you not only get better reinforcement on, well, not just the star, but like any open piece, you not only get more coverage on that open piece, but you also get to just kind of be a little bit more creative with the inside of it. And like I said, like with this one, I put this piece from the barrette on the open star here, and actually, I don't know if you can see it that well, but the chain, there was like a little corner here on the star that was open. I actually stuck the chain in there with like glue attached to it, so it would just kind of hang there like a little dangler. And I think because it's so long, I'm gonna cut it a little bit, maybe to about here, so that it's still there but it's a little shorter. And then the one down here, I did the same thing. There were little spaces, and I just kind of stuck glue on the end of the chain and tucked it under. I'm very happy with my product. Thank you to all the YouTube videos that I saw that were making the tutorial videos, and people who were giving advice and stuff like that. It was a lot of helpful ideas. So there's my phone. One last look. Very gaudy, very sparkly. And that's it.